Ladies and gentlemen, you are locked into our second title match of Halloween Havoc Highway to Hell, as Sting is defending his U.S. title against Bret Hart, Kenny Omega, and the Great Muta. Everything is on the line in this elimination fatal foursome. Sting originally won the U.S. title in a fatal foursome. You'd certainly have to think he has experience in this type matchup. Great Muta would go on to tie Roddy Piper in a fatal foursome in week 2. In week 3, he would beat Roddy Piper, which gave him a debate, an argument rather, to be in the title match. Omega performed quite well in week 1, and then barely lost another matchup in week 2, and Bret, ever so consistent. However, he performed the majority of his matches in tag action, but now that Bret, or Owen rather, was injured, he is now competing in the singles rank for the U.S. title. This is certainly a dream match for many wrestling fans. One we have seen before is Sting and Bret Hart. However, this mixture of athleticism, power, strength, and technical ability makes this matchup perhaps one of the best matchups we have seen in TCW so far. And this match promises to be an all-time great. Look at that. You'll often see some tag maneuvers early on, just in hopes of eliminating at least one competitor to substantially increase your odds of winning the matchup. Look at Sting just ramming Omega's head into the turnbuckle. You have to wonder if there are any alliances coming into this matchup. If there are, I am certainly unaware. And last week we did see Bret Hart lose in a tag matchup, but he wrestled more than 10 minutes while Owen Hart was on the mat injured. Owen is luckily completely recovered, however, choosing to sit out this inaugural pay-per-view so that he does not re-aggravate said injury. You can never be too cautious. While this is our second title match, we still have the Ultimate title on the line in tonight's main event. So be sure to stay tuned for that matchup. As Sting slams Bret out of the ring. Bret comes back, weapon in hand. Nice standing moonsault there by Omega. Must be stated, this is an elimination match. You have to outlast all competitors, making Sting's job perhaps more difficult Definitely a lot less up to chance. He will have to be pinned to lose the belt, so in that way, he can't lose without being a part of the decision, as Omega landed a one-winged angel and Sting broke up the pinfall. Not sure what his MO was there. Again, they're breaking up submissions and pinfalls. You have to wonder what strategy, if any. Sometimes you get lost in the fog of war. And look at that pile driver by Omega. A butterfly pile driver, if you will. It'll be very interesting to see what competitor is eliminated first, as this is one of the hardest to predict title matches yet. Nice spinning power bomb by Omega. And again, a congratulations to Antonio Inoki and Okada, the New Orient Express, as they are your new tag champions, beating the tag of Hulk Hogan and Dusty Rhodes. Nice drop kick there by Brett. Look at that Frankensteiner by Omega. And a pile driver by Brett, and he locks on the sharpshooter. Omega is in trouble. Will he be able to make it to the ropes? No, he powers out. And we are just past the 15-minute mark. There is no time limit on this title match. There will be someone's hand raised. That hand being raised will get to hold the U.S. title. Can Sting retain under very tough circumstances? We'll have to see. He had the week off last week, and I'm quite sure he is probably very happy about that, seeing as though he has such a tall task. And Brett is bleeding. He still has the mist on his face from Muta, but he is busted open as well now. Nice standing moonsault there by Omega. And Muta breaks it up again. Strategically. Oh, a moonsault there by Muta, but Sting was in the ropes. Otherwise, his title reign could have been over like that. And now you can really see the blood from Bret Hart. He is busted wide open. Looked as though Kenny was going for a one-winged angel, but called an audible. Muta and Sting, long-standing rivals from the WCW. Now Sting busted open. And Sting breaks up the pinfall, and Kenny breaks up the submission. You have to be wondering what is going through their head. Why would you not want one competitor gone? Make it a triple threat. Baffles me, folks. Look at that bridging German from Omega. His technique is on another level. This is Brett's chance. Is Muta gonna submit? Now Sting locks in the Scorpion Deathlock, and Brett has Kenny rolled up. That was Sting's chance. Can Brett take advantage while Omega? Yes, he puts the sharpshooter on. Muta has been in this maneuver numerous times tonight, but he breaks out again. Keep his chances alive. Look at a moonsault by Brett, but Omega is right there. Certainly treating this matchup as though it's a first pinfall type match. You saw a tombstone there by Sting and a flying clothesline by Brett. Muta sends Brett out of the ring strategically. That might be one of the smartest moves we've seen yet. However, the ref is too occupied counting out Bret Hart to look at the submission going on in the ring. And a double suplex sends Omega out of the ring. This ref's got to get his head on straight. In the mist, Muta always has a trick up his sleeve, as this match just surpassed the 25-minute mark. I mean, this is certainly an uphill battle for Sting to retain his title. And when I talk about uphill, I'm talking about Mount Everest. Three of the very best competitors in wrestling. He has to outlast every single one of them. Omega submits to the sharpshooter, and now we have 3 left in this match. The champ being one of them, but right now the belt is truly in limbo. I mean, you really can't say Sting is the champ until he walks out of there with it. Right now it's 3 men's title. He's got to beat the other 2 to claim it for his own. And this is what you come to see, ladies and gentlemen. Despite the rest of the card, this is truly what we have to offer. Some of the best title matchups. And Sting makes Brett submit to his own finishing maneuver. The Scorpion Deathlock. And now the great rivalry between Muta and Sting is rekindled. And the ref is forced to stop it. Sting retains the title by referee stoppage. And what a absolute fantastic, tremendous match. Sting retains. That has to be one of the best matches for TCW thus far. Up next, Randy Savage goes one-on-one with Tanahashi, and I hope that you stay tuned for that. And we also have the now vacant Ultimate title will be taken home by a competitor. Stay tuned for that matchup. It'll certainly be a great one.